know it. I'm sitting there and I said, the room's going to disappear. And I do that and people look at me like, this man is really out. He's crazy. You know that. And then you go back. Good. Look, what's my time like?
7:20.
Okay, look, folks, every time I come in, you know what? It is amazing when I come and talk to this class, I'm always running late. I'm running out of time. All right, I'm gonna have to eliminate my, can I come out story real quick? Can I just pull this up?
Right behind the tyrone.
Right, there's a switch
On the wall, push it up. Okay. But I gotta tell the story before I leave. I've got to, because I do it with every class. I'm always running late. Who writes well? Who writes well? And I say that it's usually, y'all don't read this, right?
No.
Okay, y'all, it usually is a female. Females, for some reason, write much better than guys. Guys are horrible. As far as putting names on the board and writing things. Can anybody help me with this? Who writes well? Come on, ladies. Come on, somebody. Come on, one of y'all ladies gonna help me out. Just write some names on the board for me.
I guess so.
And you don't even have to worry about spelling. DD, right, that's right. Okay, look. You don't have to worry about DD. You know, this is, we don't abbreviate the names. Okay, look, this is a story. This is a story, folks. Real quick, because I don't have it in a few minutes. How many of you guys ever been to Herman Park? Well, when I was in college, you know, usually we go, what, to see the girls, right, guys? That's why we went. Me and my brothers at 4. We sat at the corner, and here she comes. Click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. Walking toward us. We watched her. So she got to the corner, and she turned. Boy, that was no lady, that was a babe. That's the story. Now watch this. Tell me, what did she have on her? Put his name.
Black high heels.
Put it first name, just put his first name.
John.
John? John said black high heels. Black, let's put next to it black high heels. All right? What's she on the kid? What's she doing? Just not John's high heels.
high heels with metal tips.
Metal tips on it. What color were they? What color were they?
White. With
White.
Shiny metal in the bottom.
White shoes?
Yeah.
Okay.
White
Who else saw some different? Yes, ma'am. Natasha?
Black strap.
What is that? What's your name? Spell your name for us so we put it on there. First name, spell it for us.
Krill, K-Y-R-I-L. R-I-L.
And we just gonna abbreviate because I'm running out. Letitia put hers, let's just put L-A. What was that? Describe it for
It
me.
had a square heel, black, and it was strapped to him.
Right? Okay, she really does. Okay, all right. Rodney, what you tell me about it? What she look? And look, you don't have to just relate it to the shoes. What else about her? Was she shapely? Was she heavy set? Was she small? Give me some insight.
She was shapely. She had some red stilettos.
All right.
And some nice.
Red stiletto.
Yeah. And some nice jeans.
All right. Put shapely. Jeans. She had jeans on.
She had nice tight jeans.
Tight. Okay. All right.
Wearing a dress.
All right. Yeah.
She's obviously wearing a dress.
She was okay.
She's not wearing jeans.
Put his name on it, Sean. You put something. Jean, she had a dress on, Sean, right? Describe that dress for me.
It was a little loose, not too tight, flowing her well. If she was outside, it was, you know.
What color was it?
Not short.
What color?
It was red, but not bright red. It was
bright. Well, all right, Joe. You got it. Shapely.
Yes.
Absolutely. She was shapely. All right. Give me some more. Give me some more. And you come over here, Dee, too. Put some name on it if you run out of spot. Give us some more. Anybody? Kwame, come on. What you look like? All right, we come back to Kwame. He's X-rated over there. All right, Quinn, tell me what you look like, Quinn.
Well, that dress was actually a little tight. We're all
tight. It was tight. Tight dress. What color? Quinn, what color was it?
It was black.
Black. All right. Okay. Put it black. Anybody else? What did you see? Just give me the image. Yeah, I'm getting more guys and ladies. Ladies, come tell me what y'all saw. Yes, ma'am. That?
Hot pants.
Hot pants. Okay, we're gonna stop there because we're out of time. Look, thank you. Y'all give a hand for me. Good, great job, Dee. Okay, I could have gone through the whole room. Usually when I have more time, I do it. But tell me what's the words you see up here. What did I say? Did I ever say any of this in the story? I didn't say any of it. Did I write it? Not one word up here did I say. So what is it that this tells you? What does it tell you? Anybody? What did it tell you? You saw yourselves. Sean saw that dress. You know, Rodney saw the shapely jeans. You saw yourselves. You saw the image that's inside of you. Okay? You saw, and I bet if I just cite the analysis of you, anything that you see in here is something that's inside of you. How does that help you with a story? It tells you this with a story. When you're using your stories to tell, your words to tell a story, be very careful with your words. For example, if I want you to see a snake, I don't say cobra, black cobra. I say snake. Because when I say snake, Quincy, you see your snake. And your snake is much more frightening than any snake that I can give you. You with me? You see with me, Rodney? Whatever snake that I create, I want you to see this snake, not this black cobra, because you might be afraid of the cobra. But you're afraid of some snake. And that snake that I use a word like the skeleton story, like, hey, this is what I saw. You fill in. And then when I get you filled in, you're a part of that story also. All right. Well, this will be my very last word. You know, defense law, you saw like Baptist preachers, folks. Just because we say the sermon's over, doesn't mean we stop talking life in it. But the sermon is about to be over. My last story. But before I get to it, I got a few minutes. Any comments, any points? Tell me this, guys. What would you do different tomorrow if you had to change the stories? Anybody? What would you use different? Anybody? Yes, ma'am.
Start at the dramatic place first.
Good. Good point. What's another one? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Slow down a lot.
Slow down. Pause it. Why? So you want to interact with the audience. Okay? Good. What's another one? Kwame? You need to say something. Tone. Use your tone so you can pull the audience in there with you. Right? Good. What's another one? Yes, sir.
We clap.
Clap. All right. All right. I can see him up here clapping. All right. Okay, good. Get the rhythm. Watch the rhythm of that audience. Good. What's another one?
I'd be a little less descriptive so they could fill in their own.
There you go. Some points. Now, some points you want to be descriptive, but some points you want to see. That was a snake in the room. And that was a snake in the elevator when we opened the door. They see that snake. Good. What's another one?
We tell 2 stories.
2 stories. You can tell them 2 if you want. Past, present. Okay? Anybody else? What else? Your tone, your gestures, your eye contact is important. Eye contact is important. Now look, let me raise your hand. Those raise your hand real quick. How many of you thought today that at one time I was speaking directly to you? Can I see your hand? I was speaking directly to you at one point. Okay? That's what you want from the audience. You want your audience to, he's talking to me. He's talking directly to me. You can't do that unless you look at people's eyes. At one point, he's talking directly to me. You with me, Quince? If I never look at you, never talk to you, never have an interaction with you, you're lost. You're not a part of my story. I need to pull you in. You need to know that I'm talking to you, and it's just about you and I, Quince. Nobody else is involved. But I'm coming back to you. I'm going to talk to Natasha for a while, but it's really about you. But I'm coming back to you. Sean, you with me? I'm talking to you, Sean, so you know when I'm talking to you, when I come and make contact with you, you know it's just you and I talking. Think about the rest of the people. I'm going to talk to them, or we're coming back to you. You want everybody in the audience to feel that way. And you can do that with 2,000 people in the room, too, folks. The great speakers do. All right, this is my last story. Watch that clock. Let me say this, too. How many of you think we've been in